guys. We're from the Walnut Street Theater in Center City, Philadelphia.
The Walnut Street Theater has the unique distinction of being the oldest continuously operating theater in the English-speaking world and is Pennsylvania's official state theater.
I'm BK.
I'm Tara.
I'm Evan.
And I'm Leslie, and we are proud to present to you live theater.
For 30 years now, the Walnut Street Theater has been involved in bringing educational outreach out to schools. There are 5 shows that we bring out. We reach almost 76,000 kids per year. And several years ago, it was brought to our attention from schools that they were looking for something that was specifically about anti-bullying. So we were approached to write a play called The Boy Who Cried Bully, which is based on the Aesop's fable and also deals with the idea of how kids can recognize bullies, how they can recognize behaviors that stem from bullying behavior, and also what the school itself, from a culture and climate perspective, is like because of bullying. And we saw a real strong response from schools. Our outreach program doubled in size, and we went from 1 company to 2 just based on that one title alone.
Where was I? Oh, that's right. Go ahead and cry! Cry, cry, cry!
Okay! Wait, I forgot when I was supposed to cry. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen when I tell you what you gotta do when you see a problem or someone's messing with you. Right? Oh yeah! Bully, bully, bully!
Recently, we've been able to work with the Walnut Street Theater to provide anti-bullying theatrical education. And this, we've seen, has been wonderful because it's another way for us to open up the dialogue with our students. Number one, about just bully awareness. What is a bully? What does a bully look like? But also to get them to kind of lower their guards and be honest and open with experiences that they have had with either being victims of bullying or with being bulliers or the aggressors themselves.
After our success of the elementary age show, there was a demand from school administrators to do something that was more based on the middle school level. And that's where the idea of Mean Girls Are Bullies 2 came from. It was a show that I had a chance to work with a collaborator and write a musical show. We thought that'd be more appealing to middle school age kids. And it dealt with some heavier topics than what we see at the elementary level. And it was really about getting into issues of cyberbullying and how kids treat one another at that older age where things get a little bit more serious than they are when they're younger. And again, we saw the same type of response to that as we saw with the elementary show, is that this is a program that schools are demanding, that they desperately need, and we were able to fill that role.
Scared that my parents love my sister more than me. Scared that they'll split up because of me. Scared that my dad will leave and never come back. Scared that they don't like who I am. Scared that I don't like who I am. Scared that I will never do anything or be anyone important. I don't like being afraid. So I will make other people afraid. I will not let anyone else hurt me, so I will hurt them first and keep on hurting them because that is what I can do and what I can control. They all say be cool. They all tell me to be tough. They all act so cruel, but I think I've had enough.
I'd like to ask for help. There's too much going on. Should I do this or should I do that? What is right and what is wrong? Why am I dealing with this? Why can't I just have fun?
Why are people all so mean?
Give me a break! I'm only 13.
Looking to the future, the next step that makes sense for us is to make something that's a bit more long-lasting than just a performance. So as much as we've enjoyed being able to do these 45-minute programs, and schools have really responded well to them, what we think the next step should be is a 5-week-long residency, where we actually take teaching artists and go into the classroom and teach kids how to use role play and other theatrical techniques to deal with conflict resolution and bullying itself. That way, it combines the best part of what theater education really is about. It's not just about seeing something or hearing something. What is so unique about theater and so authentic about the learning it provides is that kids actually do it. They're the ones directly involved in it, and they actually can experience what it feels like, maybe to be bullied, maybe to be a bully, but to understand the consequences of that type of behavior so they won't do it in the future.
Overall, our partnership with Walnut Street Theater has helped us to be able to really look at our situation with regards to bullying, but also to get our school family to really think about different strategies, creative ways that we can get our students to better understand what bullying is and how to prevent bullying in their school community. And for that, we are definitely grateful.